Hi, Troy Simbasini here. So today I'm going to be reacting to 37 The Beacons located in Airlie Beach on the Whitsundays, currently for sale by Sotheby's International, Mr. Wayne Singleton. You can jump online and check out this listing. It just went live last Friday. Let's jump in, hey guys, and have a look. I'm really keen to see what this property has to offer. Villa de la Mer. Well branded, I love the name. Let's see what Villa de la Mer has to offer. An infinity pool right on the water. Boathaven Beach, beautiful spot. Lovely street appeal. Lovely street appeal. Oh, look at that infinity pool. You can picture yourself there having a few cold ones. Outdoor barbecue area. Yeah, wow, that is nice. The master has a view of the ocean and its own private deck. An elevator in-house. Modern timeless design. I like it. Those stone feature walls just breaks up that rendered concrete well, doesn't it? Shutters gives the house so much natural light. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Plenty of space to hang out, wine cellar, cool room, keep the beers and champagne cold on holiday. You get access to that private dock. Wow, that's a nice feature there as well. Yeah, that is what I envision a tropical home to look like. Yeah, that green space, the green vegetation just really breaks up the home well, doesn't it? Some nice outdoor living areas as well. That pool is to die for. I like it, guys. I really do. I like it. Villa de la Mer. What do we got going on here?
With cheese or without, with friend.
So that was Villa de la Mer, located in Airlie Beach on the Whitsundays, and as I said, it's currently on the market by Sotheby's International. It doesn't have a price guide, so we'll get to that in a sec, but usually when I like to analyze these properties after a reaction is look at it through 4 different lenses. Number 1, the location. Is it a solid location? Number 2, is it a good quality build, or is it a relevant build for this area and location? Number 3, is there good value for money here in terms of what the price guide might be? Is it good value for money? And number 4, can an asset like this be something that appreciates in value over time or gets you capital growth? All right, let's start with the first one, location. So if we actually looked at this where it actually sit within Airlie Beach itself, it's the best part of, I'd say, a 2 to 3 minute walk, literally from the dead center of town, where the shops, the cafes, the center precinct is, the lagoon. It is very, very close to town. So from a location point of view, a proximity to town, very, very good. But overall, when you actually do look at where this property sits in relation to Airlie Beach and having access to your own private beach, there's not a lot of residents that I know of in and around Airlie Beach where you have direct beach access. There are a lot of homes that sit on a higher elevation around Airlie Beach that have ocean booms that you don't have your own virtual private beach there, and they have Boathaven Beach literally right at their doorstep. So from a location point of view, close to town, and you have an exclusive beach, and also at the rear of the property you have that marina also as well, where you could, you know, put the Riviera or the yacht, you know. So from a location point of view, certainly ticks that box for me in Airlie Beach. I love the location. From a build quality point of view, you can see that it's been very well designed and very well engineered, and then very well built. So there's been a lot of thought, I think, put into this property in terms of its configuration on the allotment, the indoor-outdoor flow, and it's a construction that I believe is pretty timeless as well. with the sandstone feature walls. You have the timber, exposed timber as well, that just breaks up the property from that rendered brick and gives it that timeless aspect. But from a build quality point of view, a lot of natural light, good indoor outdoor flow, a lot of livable areas. The bedrooms look like they're good size. So from a build quality point of view, I think the build is very, very well done. And you might get the occasional cyclone within a decade or two that passes through the Whitsundays, and yeah, that's not going to go anywhere after a cyclone. I think you wouldn't barely see a scratch on that one. After a Category 4 or a Category 5, it's a pretty sturdy build. The infinity pool overlooking the ocean as well, yeah, it's been very, very well built. So from a build quality point of view, certainly ticks that box for me. The last two were value for money, so it doesn't have a price guide, but I know the neighbouring property sold for $4.2 million in 2020, and it's very similar. It's a modern construction like this, has a pool, similar size bedrooms, same amount of bathrooms, same amount of car, and that sold for 4.2. I can probably see this one maybe selling for your low sixes in terms of like maybe 1.2, 6.2, $6.1 million, I think, where this property might sell. And do I see that being good value in the area? When you start to benchmark it against what's sold and what's currently in the area and what you get, $6.2 million, if it were to sell for around that price, I think is great value. Like, that is great value. And you don't get a lot of properties like this within the Whitsundays that have that, exclusive beach access, let alone in Queensland, unless you're spending, particularly on the Sunshine Coast or the Gold Coast, you have that direct beach access, you're just going to be spending north of $6 million also for a property that looks like this. Like, come on guys, be realistic here. And the last one would be, can I see this property appreciating in value over time? Yes, I certainly do. It's only 15 allotments along Boathaven Beach, so that is a very exclusive and scarce part of town. And when you have an asset or a dwelling that is scarce, that's where you're gonna get price appreciation. So there isn't a lot of this type of stock within the Whitsundays, let alone Queensland. So I think certainly in 10 years' time, something like this, if it were to sell for, let's say, around the $6 million mark, it would certainly clear, I'd say, for certainly above $9 million in the next decade. So ticks all 4 boxes for me. What a fantastic home. Congratulations to Sotheby's on this listing. I wish you all the best. But if you are a buyer that might be interested in something like this or anywhere in the Whitsundays, give me and the team a call. Happy to walk you through some of the properties that we believe are good value for money and help you navigate the marketplace here. Thanks guys, and bye for now.